The European Union Election Observer Mission will be in all 10 of Ghana's administrative regions to engage in a balanced and comprehensive analysis of the entire electoral process ahead of the September 1 polls. This is according to Deputy Chief Observer Vanya Angelova of the EU Observer Mission during a sideline engagement with the press on Wednesday.
They will make independent, neutral and fact-based assessment of the election preparations and also the election process in general in the different locations where they are.
As election day approaches, the mission will be reinforced by 20 short-term staff who will observe voting, ballot counting and the tabulation of results, Angelova noted.
So our long-term observers will be staying longer in the different locations, so they will be able also to observe some of the post-election developments.
After the controversial 2020 general and regional elections were decided, the European Union Observer Mission made 26 recommendations aimed at improving the electoral process. Each observer team will meet and engage with key electoral stakeholders across all 10 regions, including voters, elections officials, political parties, civil society representatives, and the media. Before deployment, the long-term observers receive comprehensive briefings on the electoral process, the political environment, the legal framework, the media and social context in Guyana. The EU Observer Mission will present its preliminary findings in a public statement 2 days after the election, followed by a final report, including recommendations for improving the electoral process, which will be published after the completion of the entire process. The EU was not forthcoming when asked by Nightly News to comment on the implementation of any of the 26 recommendations handed over to the Guyana Elections Commission after the 2020 general and regional elections.
We are starting now our full-scale deployment in Guyana. We have been on the ground just for 10 days and just for the core team, but our long-term observers will be deployed now and they will make an assessment of the election process. We haven't been long enough to make any statement.
6 political parties received the green light from GECOM to contest the September polls to elect a government that will govern for the next 5 years. Antonio Day reporting for the HGP Nightly News.